Engaging heart system online. Miss! Tiger, fire, cyber, fiber, diver, fiber, ja, ja! The hero otaku takes the stage.
What's up, everyone? It's DJ0 to 2.5 here, TalkTuber, and I am now online. Also, let me close my door, and I need to get soda. Give me a moment. I just realized that I basically just did all like this self-promotion stuff, and I just haven't done stuff. Actually, I forgot one bit of self-promotion. Forgot to do this on Instagram because, Instagram is fun to use? Question mark. And I like how I'm joking around calling it that I'm building a Toonami classic. There we go. That actually is working this time. Nice. But yeah, sup everyone. How are you guys doing? Like, man, if I could, I totally would be like playing Rhythm of Motion right now because I miss Rhythm of Motion. That song's amazing. Actually, wait. Actually, I want to ask you guys. What do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer Rhythm of Motion or do you guys prefer Just Communication? I actually don't know which one I like more, actually. They both just have that crunchy fucking... Just Communication? Oh, really? Oh, wow, okay. Just Wild Beat Communication? Like, the reason why I like those songs, like, not just because, you know, they're classics, it's because, they have that. Do you guys remember when songs like in the 90s all had what's it called? All had orchestra hits? Do you guys remember orchestra hits? When it comes on, you do the hero pose with the hand for Reese, when you've ridden in my car, I've seen you do that before. I've seen you do that before in my car whenever I have my weed playlist on. Oh man, those who lay eyes on a Gundam can. Man, I need to actually rewatch it. I want to see if it actually still holds up to this day. Like, because I remember watching it as a kid, but not really being into it. Because I really, surprisingly, as someone that that proclaims that he loves mecha, I wasn't super into to Gundam Wing back in the day. Like, you know what my shit was? I think I've told you guys this before, but my shit was fucking Outlaw Star. I loved Outlaw Star back in the day. I'm not sure if it was on Toonami or Adult Swim, but I also really loved Tenchi Muyo back in the day too. Like, those were my favorite shows that were on Toonami / Adult Swim. I was in Adult Swim. Oh, yo, okay, yo, welcome, Baron Radium. Yeah, fucking Outlaw Star was my shit back then. Like, technically I am the DBZ generation, but I didn't really get into DBZ either. It just wasn't my thing back then. But I think that's because I was more into Yu-Gi-Oh. The Fox Kids Network, 4Kids, all that dumb shit Saturday morning anime. That was my shit. Especially with our favorite Americanized like theme songs that we got back then. Remember freaking Ultimate Muscle's theme song? Like, that was classic. We're bad boys from outer space. Ultimate Muscle. Get a body slam to human race. Wrestlers race to odd defense with strength and speed and flatulence. Dude, yeah, freaking Ultimate Muscle. But yes, welcome to the stream, Barian. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I am grabbing all of my my tools because I use a lot, kinda. Beyblades and Zatch Bell. I actually never really watched Zatch Bell. Beyblade though, I remember. I spent a lot of money on Beyblades. I spent a lot of money on Chinatown Beyblades. Do you guys those were both on Fox's? Yeah, like there was a lot of stuff on Fox. I mean, like I forgot what the other one was. Like ABC Kids, I think. I think that was like their Saturday morning. Man, I don't know where it is. Wait, actually, I'm curious because we're bringing up Zatch Bell. I didn't really watch it, but you know what I did have? Did anyone ever play the Zatch Bell card game? That was one of the coolest fucking things I've ever seen. Dude, the Zatch Bell card game was cool. You had your little spell book. Yeah, you actually had a little spell book that you actually flip through. You had the Zatch. I don't remember which one was Brago, but yeah, I had the Zatch book. Like, it was actually really, really cool. It's like you basically had to turn a certain amount of pages to do certain things. Like, it was so cool. Yeah, I only remember the Zatch book. Honestly, I don't remember much about it, but what I do love to talk about, shit. Well, it's because we're in this shit right now. Fuck. It's like I love to bring this up because it's always funny to me, but Hiroki Takahashi. Oh! Yo! Oh, you were more than Cowboy Bebop Big O on. Yo, what's up? What's up, Len? What's up, Sincere Bands? How are you guys doing? I know you were playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'm sorry I wasn't able to make it. My podcast recording got delayed, so I had to do that later, and we went over our normal 30 minutes because I have a podcast, guys. If you guys want to listen to me talk about Tokusatsu, if you just type exclamation point podcast, you can find it. But yeah, how was it? How did new tracks? Did you actually try any of the new characters as well too? Like I think Kamek's in it now. But yes, welcome Raiders. I'm DJ Zero. I'm the 2.5D Hero Talk Tuber. I primarily play JRPGs and I build Gunpla. Wednesday nights is Gunpla night, so that's what I'm doing right now. And in case you're wondering what I mean by 2.5D Hero Taku, I have my own transformation sequence because I love Kamen Rider to the point where I have like let me show you what that means.
Staging heart system online. Miss! Tiger, fire, cyber, fiber, diver, fiber, ja, ja! The hero otaku takes the stage.
But yeah, how were the races? Did you have a lot of fun with it? But yes, welcome. That is me. And in case you're wondering why I'm not actually starting to build yet, is because I was getting all of my pieces. So yeah, here's the build. Here's the build side of things. I also need to get some music playing, so let's get my Trails playlist up. Let's just start with a different song. Here we go. Let's do this one. Okay, but yeah. Welcome to Model Build Wednesdays, guys. I am building the Wing Gundam Zero. I was talking about this stuff. But yeah, like we were just talking about, like, you know, Toonami and Adult Swim and stuff like that. But yeah, like for me, like my stuff was definitely like Outlaw Star. I think it probably has had the biggest influence. Yo, what's up, Jeremiah? How you doing? Yeah, we were just talking about like Toonami and stuff. Like, did you watch Toonami as a kid? Or like, you know, Saturday morning cartoons and stuff? Also, this is my nub box that I keep. I use a deli container for nubs. Oh, Toonami pretty rarely? Okay. But yeah, this is what we're building tonight. Because the website I buy a lot of my Gunpla from, Mecha Warehouse, they have like a monthly box, and this is part of the flight box for this month. Oh, you watched Namek Saga? Okay. But yeah, Wing Gundam 0. Polycaps. Actually, wait, how old is this print? In case you guys don't know, you can easily tell how old a print is by just looking at it. Okay. So let's see here. This... Okay, so it looks like this mold is actually from 2014, actually. This mold should be 2014, but this print is... Let's see here. In case you guys ever build Gunpla, if you ever look to see like the little dials, the little clocks on these will actually tell you how old a print is. So this dial is pointing to the 1, which basically means January. So you finished grinding CS4 a few days ago and you just spent some time on making some assets for yourself. You know it's bad if I'm planning on using a Gunpla to do poses. Oh, nice! And it's also pointing at the 2. And this also has a triangle on it, which adds a decade. So that basically means that this print is from January 2012, but plus 10 years. So January 2022. So this is a print from last year. I guess what you're gonna try to do in Trails ass crap style. What are you gonna try to do? I'm gonna assume Godfinger. S-Craft Godfinger. Currently working on your Mecha Warehouse redacted kit. Ah, I see. Yeah, I built mine. I already submitted mine. I went for just out of box. Just went for a super clean out of box build. That was my thing. Mostly because like I don't have like paint and whatnot. So I mean, like the most I have is panel lining, but there's not really spots for me to panel line. Twin Buster Rival would be pretty fit for that too. Ooh. I keep knocking over my Haro. Okay, let's do this. Gotta love polycaps. Seems that's what we're starting with. Not Godfinger, you don't have the God. But you're gonna try and make the Impulse hold one of its combat rifles and knives and action pose hands and cross. Ooh, okay. Decided to dive into painting and remove some seam lines. Ooh, that's good. Depending on how much you have time you have left after painting, you might do a diorama, but you're running out of time. Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's due in like 2 weeks. It was actually really funny. I got the kit the week I went to Japan, so I'm like, well, that's 2 weeks gone, so I guess I'm just doing it out of box. I wasn't gonna do a diorama because they said that like how the picture is doesn't matter. So, or like backgrounds don't matter. So I'm like, okay, cool. Okay, let's get this god hand out. So PC2. I need both of them. Oh, we're building chests first. That's what it is. Actually, because this is a polycap, these tend to be way older. Oh no, this is actually. Oh, I guess this is a Wing Gundam specific polycap set. You're just waiting for your Schwartz and Caliburn now. If it pops up on your local shop, you're just gonna cancel your Hot Wheels in Japan order. Ah, I see. I'm hoping it goes up soon because I need to get that and my cutting mat. B30 and B31. This is B, okay. That's a lot of small pieces here. Okay, then we trim these down just a bit. I enjoyed building the redacted box. It was such a clean kit. Like, I was not expecting that thing to have an internal frame. I would build more master grades, but there's not much that I would want to build yet. But now that I've built an Exia, I could totally start building the Dynamis and the rest of Celestial Being. So now I just need to find a Dynamis kit, which is really easy to do. I could easily find a Dynamis kit. But do I want to do Dynamis or Curios first, or do I just build them in order? Because definitely Virtue's going to be a fun one, because that's going to... Man, I feel like I need to buy 2 Virtue kits, because, like, you need to get Nadley and Virtue. Dude, everyone loves Dynamis. Dynamis is so cute. It's so cool. Love that thing. But then again, I think it's also because we all love Lock-On. You know. I think we all love Lock-On. I have my shooting orange Haro popcorn bucket. Yeah, you want to get 2 Virtues just to display as each form? Yeah. Like, it's like I would totally do it if like I could get it like a deep discount for buying 2. But then again, all the season 1 Celestial Being suits are so good. I love them so much. I'm not a fan of season 2. I am a certified hater of season 2 Gundam 00 suits. Okay, then I get D3 and C13. D3. And C13. You think that O Gundam's pilot was voiced by Amuro? Because the O Gundam is, well, it's just the 00 version of RX-78-2. I guess. I mean, I'm just not a fan of Season 2. Like, I don't like O Gundam. I don't like 00 Gundam. I only like Exia. That's the reason why I really like Exia Repair, but at the same time, I don't have... Like, I wish I had the skills to do a custom of Exia Repair 1. Exia Repair 1 was a sexy suit. Even though it was just, you know, just a cloak and a broken sword. They do have... Wait, do they... Oh, they have legit kits of Repair 1? Oh, okay. I need to find that then. Because I love Repair 1. It's probably a P-Bandai only one, though, right? They have kits of Repair 3. I only care about Repair 1 because that still looks like Exia. Like I said, I'm a certified Season 2 hater. I really like the razors because they're like so, like, you barely need to touch them to
Best match.
Oh, yo, thank you so much for the follow, Baron. Yeah, Wesley Nights is basically just chill. I tend to listen to Trails music because it's royalty free, and Falcom Sound Team JDK is super cool about you using their music. Okay, where's my brush? Where's my little brush? Okay, I brought my little brush here. Okay, cool. To be fair, Repair 2 is just regular Exia. Is it really? I don't really remember Repair 2 or Repair 3. I only remember Repair 1 because that one's iconic. Missing an arm, half the GN sword is missing. It's one of the coolest freaking... It's one of the coolest freaking suits I've ever seen. Season 2 starting off with that was strong. Repair 2 is the one in the final... Ah, man, I need to rewatch it. I need to rewatch 00. See if I actually still like it to this day, or if I just like Exia. All I know is that one of my friends really does not like 00 because Lyle Dylandi, I believe that was his name, the Lockon's twin, just shows up like he's Landfill 2 from Beerfest. Yeah, because I mean, I was watching 00 when it was airing, so I don't remember everything about it. I just remember just loving Exia. Dude's just suddenly there, yeah. Like, she's mostly really angry about it because of how good they did Elon 4 and Elon 5 in Witch from Mercury. Like, there was actually a use to them being there, unlike, you know... Unlike Lyle. But I think we all just love Neil, though. Also, one of the best death scenes I've ever seen in an anime. But then again, that's because, like, you know, we had shooting Orange Haro saying Lock-On's name in the darkness, and whew, that is a core memory. Yeah, pretty much just like, I mean, like, I meme about it, but I actually do get sad over Lock-On, 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 Lock-On. Okay, so we have this bit here. I need PC1, A23, and A13. Okay, so A13. Actually, I want to see what A1 and A2... Okay, I see here. That's what it just mirrors there. So remember what I said about Hulk being similar to a One Punch Man? Forget that. I'm only saying that because I thought the voice actor for Cell is Katsuki Kenichi, Ozma's VA. Ah, okay. As you mentioned, there are similarities between Elon and Elon. I mean, it's just mostly because, like, you know, they replace a twin, essentially. That's really the only similarity. Like, they just handle it way better in G-Witch. Yeah, they just got replaced. Also, the funniest thing too is that, you know, my friend and I got really angry over Elon 5 because of the episode with Noria. It's like, say, how? It's like, I can't believe you actually made me like Elon 5. We hated him. Because Elon 5 is such a little shit. Yeah, like, it was a good episode, but at the same time, it's like, no, how can you make him sympathetic? We're supposed to hate him. Because Elon 5 was sleazy. Like, I don't think anyone liked him until that episode. Elon 5 is built differently. Brush it, brush it, brush it, brush it, brush it, brush it. This thing can't be said about Shadiq. Dude, everyone hates Shadiq. That's actually one of the funniest things. Everyone was united in hating Shadiq. PC4 and C14. And of course, everyone just loved Ghoul. Everyone loved Ghoul. Our little favorite fail boy. Yeah, everyone I think loved Ghoul. Oh yeah, shout outs to me buying my friend a pin of that had quotes from Elon 4 and Soletta saying all this time I thought I was alone, but that wasn't right. That wasn't right. And then after that, you know, it had the quote of Soletta saying, "No, you're not alone. That was wrong, Mr. Elon. You're completely wrong." And then it's like I basically gave that pin to my friend as a joke to see their reaction. I wonder what happened to Bob. Yeah. Bob the Builder. I miss Bob, yeah. E16, E29. E16, and then... E2, there it is. Was that E16, right? Yeah. He's bound to appear in episode 25, right? Yeah. Dude, man, I love how the G-Witch or the Gundam subreddit did an episode 25 discussion thread. We're not coping well, bros. Dude, the things that people were saying in there, like saying, "Oh, the theoretical episode 25," was like, "Huh, I didn't expect him to do that. I didn't expect him to do that," and it was just all just fucking memes. It was great. I will say I'm a little sad that we actually did not get to see the actual wedding, though. Oh man, Trails to Reverie, guys. I actually do need to replay it at some point. Okay, so that is I need to get number 9 here. Can't believe Eri and Soletta combined to Gundam used to become Gal Gundam. That's a good one. Gotta get that little shiny seal in there. There we go. Although, I feel like I should actually brush this in because I did do some sanding on it. There we go. Always got to make sure you brush your pieces down just a little bit. Okay, next bit is B26, B27, and B28s. Yeah, they even had the powerful barding hammer that Choo-Choo lent them. It was insane. That's good. I appreciate that one. 26, 27, 28. Okay. I was actually pretty busy at work today, so I wasn't able to catch up on a lot of my anime. But to be fair, that's a lot on me for not catching up on anime. I need to catch up on my summer shows. Like, holy crap, I'm behind. Though they only showed every meaningful machine other than Ariel for Caliborn like 3 times. At the same time, I mean, I think that's the reason why season 1 was so good, because we saw a lot of fights. Season 2 was a lot more about the actual stories. I think my only issue with the ending of G, which is just giant space laser out of nowhere. That's a lot of Gundam shows. Oh, really? I didn't realize that was so common. Why is it 86 degrees in my room? Almost every Gundam show has had the giant space laser. Oh, so they're just checking off a box then? Yeah, would this? Okay, I didn't realize it was that. I didn't realize it was that common. I'm used to colonies, not lasers. Which reminds me, like, I really need to catch up on all my. Oh, good! It just fell here. I need to catch up on all my. I need to catch up on all my summer shows so I could actually get back to watching Zeta. Because I look over to my left and I see my my Moon Gundam there, and I'm like, man, I really need to build that. The Solar Fair system, Grips, Libra, although just a weaponized space station. I see. Wait, Double Zeta itself is also a giant space laser? Which way do these go? That torso is getting closer to finished. Oh, I need to build the head next. Okay. Technically, it is the. Oh, really? It doesn't just have head Vulcans. It's a laser. So the Zadi, but that's not what you're referencing when you mentioned Double Zeta. Ah. You're talking about the colonies? Wink, wink. Okay. Like I'm using one of the arrow toothpicks from Final Fantasy 14 Cafe for this. If it works, right? If we were to widen the definition of the checkbox to giant death weapons for space, every show movie has had... Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so A1, 27, 28, and C22. Oh, no, C12. Whoops. There it is. Then A 27 and 28. I like how this builds a little bit easier because of the fact that these runners are colored instead of just me just going off the black and purple of Exia. It's easier to remember what pieces I've gone through already. But that was a fun build, though, because that was, you know, a master grade. At the same time, though, it's the master grade that everyone infamously says needs a 2.0 because, man, that thing does not like being posed in anything on the ground. Yeah, what was it? We saw it was like a 2009, what's it called? 2009, mold. I think it has is there a stray? Okay. You mean like the stray perfect, or is it also a master? Also, it's so weird seeing that this is a kid from 2014, or is it 2014 mold? Oh, master grade. Okay. Man, I still cannot believe that it's been 10 years since Pacific Rim. As an owner of 2 MG Strays, okay. That's just one eye. One eye sticker. Hell yeah. You didn't realize it's been that long? How old is it? Oh yeah, Pacific Rim is 10 years old. I can't believe that. It actually is legitimately my favorite movie. Like, legitimately, my favorite Western movie is Pacific Rim. But again, I think that a lot of that has to do with practical effects. It's like it's one of the more, I wouldn't say dramatic movies, because like I'd probably say like I still love Jackie Chan movies, but yeah, one. Like, Jackie Chan movies are still some of my favorite movies, but like Pacific Rim is just amazing. Funny enough, I never really was that into kaiju. Like, I never really watched Godzilla. Like, the only other kaiju movie I've seen technically was Cloverfield. Okay, there we go. You're big on kaiju battles? Yeah, true. Actually, we were talking about... Okay, so, preview of this week's podcast, we actually were talking about how we really like the kind of, I wouldn't say underwater feel, but like the weight of Blazer. Because, like, you know, I'd never really been into, like, you know, kaiju stuff. So, like, it was interesting to, like, actually finally see that in action for once. That's a preview for this week's episode on the podcast. We are joking around, thinking that we may need to start a secondary podcast to talk about Tokusatsu adjacent comics. How about Atlantic Rim? I have not seen Atlantic Rim, and I don't think I'm gonna watch any of those, like, mockbusters. Although it's really funny to think about that exists. Mockbusters are always funny to think about. It was, oh man, it was bad. I mean, I would assume so. It's a mockbuster. Yeah, it's by, what is it, the Asylum? Like, they're known for making... Oh, yo, thank you for the resub, Stephanie. What's up? How are you doing? Thank you so much for the resub. It's how long has it been? 6 month streak, and you've been subscribed for 7 months. Thank you for the support. I've never heard of anyone that actually has watched Atlantic Rim until now, but holy crap. How are you doing, Stephanie? Yeah, we're just having some fun discussions about my favorite movie, Pacific Rim. Shame there was no sequel to that movie. I would have loved a sequel. I would love to see, like, you know, Mako again. You know, like, be a badass. It was fun to try to identify all the repainted Nerf blasters. Oh my god. It was that level. It was that level of bad. Oh my god. Yeah, Pacific Rim really deserves a sequel. Shio o saki ni horimasu. Okay, what does that mean? High grades are just so small. I mean, considering that I just built, like, you know, Exia. Right. Oh no, I can't believe you said Transmorphers. I remember seeing that at, like, I think 7-Eleven. They were trying to sell that. Okay, so let's put the seal on first. Okay. God, Spiral of Erebos is such a good final boss area. Yeah, it's so tiny. It's cute and tiny. Because, I mean, you know, considering that, you know, we have Big Boy from last week here. God, I love how this feels, but at the same time, I'm too afraid to move it around. Because this thing is held together by a dream and, Polycat. Okay, yeah, this gun, the sword does not like to stay on. Wing units are pretty small, really? I mean, but it's not like Victory small, though, right? Every single time I think about Victory's size, it just makes me laugh. Like, holy shit, like, why are you so small? Also, I didn't realize just how, like, iconic the V-fin is on Wing. Like, I love Exia's V-fin because it's literally just a V. But then again, I mean, it is a first season one, so yeah. I love Exia, guys. I think we all know this. I will build a high grade once they make a double Gundam high grade. Of course, that'll be about the size of Fukuoka. Oh my god. Have you really not built any high grades at all, Aaron? Like, have you at least built no grades, or do you just only build masters? B9 and B41. You build Harpla in a few master grade size, but less complex. Oh, okay. So like full mechanics and stuff. So full mechanics and no grades. 9999999. No, there it is. It's really funny that that you're saying Reborn 100 and I'm saying no grade because they're the same thing. specifically an Ultraman model and Omnimon. Oh, I see. Jeremiah, I really enjoy how you activate whenever anyone mentions Ultraman. But then again, I mean, I'm the same way. Like, anytime someone mentions glasses or Gal Gaigar. It's a lot of fun to put together. Oh. Man, you're just chill. You're just chilling. Be like, it's like a voice assistant, but instead of saying ah. It's like, did you say Ultraman? Please. Which Ultraman in particular? You have a lot of the suits. You're just missing Zoffy and Jack from the main suits as well. Oh. It's really funny. There's so many like figure eyes, there's a lot of like models for Kamen Rider, but I don't build them at all. Ultraman, elaborate. Folds arms. I know, right? I'm so glad that we have a community of anti-gatekeepers. It's all like, hey, let me spill my love to you about this one specific thing I love. I saw a tweet early today. It's like, okay, give me a moment. I need to get the image up on screen because it was really funny when I sent it to someone. Okay, let's see if I can find it here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. If this ain't half our Discord, this image right here. Talking to someone with the same interest in you and realizing they're a casual enjoyer while you're deranged. I love that. Basically every Trails fan as well too. There we go. There's really, really bad nub marks here, so I need to clean them off. That's the one issue with high grades, especially, like, is mostly, like, sanding these small pieces. They're a little awkward. There we go. Now I need to get 8818 and 9. 8 and 9. Eight and 9. They have models for a lot of them. To my knowledge, there's Ultraman Suit, Zoffy 7.2 to 7.5, Ace Taro, Tiga Multi, Evil Tiga, Zero, Dark Lops, Zero Strong Corona, possibly Lunar. Wow, that's a lot. There's a whole lot. The gimmick with Seven is that he's powerless, but he keeps updating his gear for missions. Oh, that's actually pretty sick. Urutoroman 7. That's so cool. I actually really enjoy that. So he ends up with so many different weapons. It's honestly hilarious. Okay. At one point, he just straight up just has these laser cannons. He just flies. What? As well as a battle mech that transforms into a bike. Ooh. He's more Kamen Rider than Railroad. Really? I mean, the only reason why there's not much bike usage anymore in Kamen Rider is because of Japanese road laws. Also, another reason why too is because of how Hiroshi Fujioka hurt himself doing stunts, which is why Kamen Rider 2 exists. And they're common walkers. Okay, so I need to get PC3. Not gonna lie, I'm mostly excited for I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited for Ultraman Blazer episode 2 right now because I really want to see Scarred. Like, that's actually who I'm gonna be watching the show for. Because I was like, because like, I mean, you'll hear my thoughts about it on the podcast. Hey guys, if you type an exclamation point podcast, you guys can see the Spotify link for where I do my podcast about Tokusatsu with Sleepy Witch. Okay, and then I get D5 and 11 and A11. Ultraman Suit also has upgrades along the way. The reason for this is because Shinjiro just becomes too powerful. Ooh. So D5. Shinjiro also has the Ultraman factor, which is basically makes him superhuman. Heck, he could even fly like, what? Oh, okay, so that just closes on that. Okay. Now I need to get C5 and A110. And I close it with C4, okay. A110. Shinjiro is the son of Ultraman's host in the first Ultra show, and the manga follows a timeline where no other Ultra series happens past Ultraman. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Wait, when you say Ultraman manga, you mean like the one that was adapted to the Netflix series, right? Oh wow, okay, I didn't realize that was actually a world where nothing past Ultraman exists. Okay, how does this work? So I get this piece. I get this piece. Put it here. I get this piece. Oh, I see. Okay, so it just clips on there. This shoulder is weird, man. This year's 7-minute short episode for 7 will premiere to celebrate the 50th. Oh, wow. Okay. There's so much stuff in this little piece right here. So that just like flips down as well too. That little jet. So I get 8 and 7. This is a fantastic series. I mean, it's. I mean, it influenced the Okusenman song, so I might as well, right? Uruturaman, Uruturaman 7. Na, 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 na. There's actually a correct orientation for that. A17. That's the song that got me like into like, you know, learning about Nico Nico Doga. There we go. I think that's a completed shoulder now. I might as well complete the other shoulder too. Build in parallel. S3 legitimately has a magical girl transformation in it. It's really funny. Of course, the transformation is for Suit Marie. The user's also an idol? Ooh. Symphogear much? I can't believe I'm gonna finish, like, what is it, Symphogear AXZ this weekend? God, so much just happens in that fucking show. Why are they trying to convince me that 60-year-old Tom Cruise still works as an action hero? Yeah, XZ has a lot going on. I still cannot believe the first episode was just like 20 minutes of non-stop action. And Hibiki still doesn't get to finish her homework. There's so much in these shoulder pieces, holy shit. Hibiki's normal mortal nemesis, summer school, yup. Also, lemongrass leaf tea is rather nice when it gets... Ooh. That does sound good. Okay, there we go. We have shoulder pieces done. Specifically, I got the Black Cherry Mio. Ooh, okay. I can't believe this is the same girl who blew space-time can't solve a quadratic equation. Yeah. Okay, give me a moment, guys. I need to go get some water. So, one moment. Okay, I am back. Okay, let's build some arms. So B2, B2, B11, B6. B2. B11. And B6. As there's an arms dealer, it'd be handy to know. I know, right? Look at all the digits I'm making. True. I'm eating an egg roll right now, so give me a moment. Whew, hot. Okay. There we go. So apparently there's a tweet going around. Apparently a couple days ago, the Undertaker stopped a shark from attacking his wife by staring at it. So people are saying that the Undertaker has conquered his hockey. I'd believe it. Okay, let's get the other pieces cut out for this side here. He's terrified of sharks so bad it ran away. I wouldn't be surprised, man. He did not want to go one-on-one with the Undertaker, as Teddy Long would say. Man, I can't wait till One Piece gets off hiatus. I'm so excited for what comes next. Excuse me. Okay, and then I get D4. Dun, 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 dun. It's really funny because I am just straight up just building in parallel now. So I'm building both arms at the same time instead of just building one at a time like it wants me to. Okay, so D7, so D1, D7, D1, D7, B34, and B36. Okay, so I just match these up. High grades are fun. Yeah, parallel building is faster sometimes. I mean, like, the thing is, like, the modern, more modern kits actually do have you parallel build. Like, I think the G-Witch don't have you do, like, you know, build one piece at a time, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I had to do the same thing with the legs at this point, too. Also, shoutouts to these hands only going in one way. And these are just regular pieces that go on both, so this is fine. So you end up building one entire side and take fix to the other side. Oh. Okay. So let's put these together. Ah, there we go. Then we do the same thing with this hand. There we go. 2 arms. And then I get A16. It's probably going to be 6 for both, so just might as well get both out. You know, like in baking shows when they put out another cake that's ready. Oh, yeah, I get it now. That way they could just keep going. They don't have to, like, you know, say, okay, and then you just put that in there for just bake it for an hour, and then they just take out another one and say, so we're just going to skip that. Look at that, we got an arm. Okay, so we got the arms done. Yeah, it's basically just telling me to do the same stuff there. Okay, so 5 goes on the back here. Yep, arm. Gun to arm, yep. It's telling me to put it together for the preliminary fit. Those are... I didn't realize how big those shoulders are. Holy crap, he has massive shoulders. It just gets wilder once you start, like, you know, opening the pieces up like that. Those are some fucking massive shoulders. Like, Exia doesn't even have the shoulders, like, that big in comparison. He's got the 80s fashion down, yeah. He definitely does. But yeah, that's actually pretty cool. We have half of them done. Okay, next up is A1 16. 16. I think I might actually use my Gundam markers on this one to line it. It's been a while since I've lined a Gundam. They don't have a spectacular transformation. I forgot these things can transform. C3 and B29. I mean, most Gundams don't really... I mean, apparently most Transformers aren't great anyways for Gunpla. So I don't mind. C3. Not generally, yeah. I mean, that's one of the reasons why people were complaining about like the YF-19, because the Macross one that you don't really it doesn't have it's a parts former, not a transforming one. So honestly, I don't mind because especially for HGs, the transformation gimmicks might be a little janky. I mean, hell, like what is it? Gundam Zeta. Has a transformation in an RG, and apparently it's really bad. It's really funny, like, having built so many kits already, like, seeing which pieces could have been, like, multiple pieces on a master grade. Yeah, I hear that, if you are careful with it and you don't, like, manhandle the RG Zeta, like, it's fine. Zeta Vercos sounds... Yeah, and I hear that one's pretty decent. PC7. Would be pretty sick as an RG Shining and a Master. I'm surprised a lot of people really prefer the Shining to the God Gundam. I'm actually, like, legitimately shocked when I realized that when I was building RG, or I show off my RG. You like both equally? Okay. You just meant Shining, not RG Shining. I mean, an RG Shining would be nice. To go with my RG real. To go with my RG God. Okay. Ugh, come on. Fit in there. Ah, okay, it just snaps in. I just have to squeeze the sides a little bit. There we go. Feet. You could pose God holding Shining in a Princess Carry like G Gundam. Oh, that's right. Ah, I see. That okay, I didn't realize that about How Shining's mask opens up. A lot of people do like that a lot. Okay, so be 16, 14, and 40. Sixteen, 14, 40. Then A114. Okay, so let me just put these ones together real quick. They hope what they'd make a figurize exceed X. They also make an exceed X beta. Oh, it just looks cool. Man, don't you just love how we just have all fallen for these Japanese toy shows? Not me buying Gundam Calibarn when it was still just a new item B. Beta Spark armor is actually Ultraman 50th anniversary suit. Ooh. Okay, so we do this here. Excuse me. Okay, let me do the other one. I mean, the movie comes as called it. Here comes our Ultraman. Ooh. It's X post series movie and it even features Ultraman and Ultraman Tiga. Ooh. It said it's the 60th 50th anniversary, right? Okay, and then I get A14. It's first appearance of New Generation suit, which is not great, as I'm assuming by your Oh, it's actually amazing? Okay. Oh, that thing is buff. What the hell? He looks hella jacked. Okay, so B23, B12. Every time Man Nissan gets a new suit made for him, he's buffer every time. Oh, so kind of like how RX-78 is known as Graham, so you call OG Ultraman Nissan. Holy shit, he is so buff. He's so fucking jacked. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I'm mostly just excited for Friday because I really want to see the new Ultraman episode. Because I really want to meet Scarred. I want to see how they interact with each other. That will make or break the show for me. How good the characters are with each other. Ultraman then gets called Man Nissan, and Z and name just stuck since Oh, we call him Nissan because of Mebius, where he calls every one of his seniors Nissan after the name. Ah. How long ago was Mebius? Okay, PC6. Maybe this was 17 years ago? Oh. Okay, so 2 and 18. That's the next part. He's very popular amongst Ultra fans. So it was a really, really good anniversary season then? Or was it a movie? It was both? Ooh. Anniversary series plus tie-in movies. Ooh, okay, okay. Okay. So 2 and 18. Okay, so 1, 2, and 18. Now we're starting on the legs. If there's one thing that always amuses me about HGs is about how hollow the legs are. He's known for being the first Ultra Series since 1980 to take place at the Land of Light timeline, as well as how much his series preaches kindness. Aww, that's sweet. Give me a moment. You say no Forze? Maybe he's the Forze of Ultraman that says that he's just as... Well, I mean, it's funny, too, because Forze is the 40th anniversary as well. And I love Forze a lot. Okay, so I need PC-8s. He's also the first Land of Light Ultra that's known as a rookie Ultra, first half being able to barely hold his own, but trying his best. Oh, that's cute. I like that a lot. I can see why he's popular. Those are some of the thematically coolest forms. Ooh. That's always nice. All of them tie for your favorite. Nice. Mid-season Mebius is just way too good. Ooh. So we just cut out all these 8s. Okay. Okay, so we have this here. Some of them having insanely cool backstories. Ooh. Okay, so we have these here. Next up is A5 and 15. I like how this is basically saying, hey, build all these, like, shin pieces. Because you're just going to combine them all. Okay, so I get those. 17. And then B18. Or B38. Crew Guys is just fantastic. It also is a follow-up to every show or series that's not Jonius. There's a references. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Just push that on there. It kind of even go, all the Ultra Brother appearances of the Legacy heroes is so well done. All the Ultra Brothers minus Astra have dedicated. Aw, kind of goes in order of the Ultra Brothers backwards. Ah, so it just builds up to Man Nissan. It builds up to Man Nissan, who in his episode battles once against a Mephiles. Okay, here we go. So this goes here. This goes here. This goes here. There we go. So you get one of the shoes, put this on. Leg. There we go. We have legs. So that means we can just skip a bunch of pages here to get to the waist. Mephiles is one of the only foes that manages to evade death in the OG series. If you were to consider Ultraman Gundam universe, Mephiles is his devil. Ooh, okay. $23, $25, a D6. 23, 25, D6. Ultraman's dedicated episode doesn't really have him in the plot for the most part. It's about Mebius and his comrades and the bonds they made. Aww. So is Mebius like one of the seasons that doesn't really focus on the human side of things, or was the human side of things really just started off with I guess they called the Gaia timeline or whatever? No, it really focuses on the human side of things. Okay. Ah, it goes down here. Oh wait, also Gaia was before Mebius? Oh, okay. Yeah, because apparently, like, what is it? A lot of the series, like, are in that timeline, or I believe, or something. '24 and 22. Guys, a 9. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so this goes here. This goes on the front. And then I get PC4. I put that on here. And then next up I get PC5 and I get C2 and 1. Guy's timeline only has guidance post-series. Oh, okay. But then what are the, like this? Then what's the timeline that like the current series are mostly following that Blazer is not a part of? Dude, this music is gorgeous. Can you tell me what franchise they come from and what the hell is Falcom sound? Yo, what's up, Reeman? How you doing? Why are you crying, dude? Your plushie hasn't arrived yet. Which one? Which plushie was it that you were waiting for? Oh, right, your easy plushie. I'm so glad that you are completely stuck in hell now. I mean, that's the reason why I recommended it to you, because you said you wanted one with a cute character, so I went with one of the cutest ones of recent years. She's the real protagonist. Let's be real. Oh yeah, I mean, she's an amazing secretary. Hey, look at that. We have Wing Gundam technically, well, we have him partially done. Yeah, watching Kamen Rider has reawakened that part of me, the kid, or it doesn't matter how over the top or silly. It's all that fun that matters. Yeah, exactly. One of the best toy commercials I've ever watched. Man, this looks so plain. Wait, does this even have a transformation of some sort? There's a Line of Light, Neo Frontier, Gaia Timeline, Cosmos, Nexus, Max, and so okay. Look at that. We have a little cute one here. Because it's a high grade, I think I do need to like do stuff. Skyward is one of the most slept on games in the franchise. People say you should skip it are wrong. Oh yeah, no, they're fucking wrong. B25 and B3. The reason why Blaze is unique is he said to not have any crossovers. Oh, I see. Look, I'm avoiding every other tokusatsu because Kamen Rider's enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Also, sometimes have Ultraman in, just have Ultraman in them. Like, not one from the Land of Light, but he's just basically everywhere. Do you remember that one time when they're in danger and Arya and Roger shows out of nowhere to save their asses? Yeah. Oh wait, you're talking about in Legram, right? In the castle, right? Bad place to be right now, Rima. I'm trying to explain Ultra Timeless to Azure. I could talk about two different things at once. It's okay. This one must feel like to try to explain the Trails timeline to uninitiated. I am laughing though about it. Wait, actually, how many episodes are you into? Are you into 01 now, Rimu? Only 17. Reverie and Star Rail have taken up your free time. Ah, I see. I see. B32. B32, B7. I do like there's like 9. There's an Ultraman in the Neo Frontier timeline. Oh wow. And he said every single time he shows up in a new timeline, he gets buffer, right? Why are you gonna cry for real? Every Kamen Rider is self-contained, right? So when Zero is finished, there's no more. Yeah. I mean, you can see her in some crossover movies, but that's it. Oh, every single one is the original. $42. You're a fan. There's only 17 episodes deep into one series. Yup. Feels like when I'm getting into anime, probably in your early teens, like I'm going a deep rabbit hole. Yup. So 18 and 7. Hot take, Cold Steel 1 2 have some of the best OSTs, despite... Yeah, they have really good OSTs, it's just that they don't have any memorable songs other than, you know, the big ones. For me, at least. But then again, I think I'm just mostly complaining that it doesn't have a, inevitable struggle. And that's that episode. Daigo Monica Tiga meets this actor outside Subaru's. Oh my god. Neo Frontier Man Nissan is really funny because he's the one who inspires Eiji Tsuburaya to make Ultraman. Oh, that's cute. Having no inevitable struggles is a crime against humanity. Yeah. I mean, technically we have, what is it, Blue Destination or Decisive Collision, but that happens all the way to the end of the game, and it only gets replayed, like, twice. And we don't even get to hear it again in, like, CS3 or 4, and it makes me really sad. I love how some people are like turn-based RPGs are dead. Nobody likes them. Meanwhile, Trails have it. Yeah, exactly. The real crime is how scarcely the Enforcer theme is played. Yeah. The Enforcer is so good. Random person, hey, this Trails game looks pretty neat. I might try it. That's hell you're walking into. Yeah. Yeah, make sure that, like, say, oh, wait, oh, you're walking in the wrong door. Here, start here, and basically just hand them FC. Okay, B4. Not this team. Poor Milliam, yeah. Okay, there we go. Make 2 of these. Get D9 and A113. Cold Steel 3 was such a chill game with low stakes until everything shits. Yeah. Dude, Cry For Me is so good. I love that. I love that song so much. And then D. D9. Actually, please no, skip through. Nobody needs to see Star Door 15. Yeah. Huh, what's this door at the bottom of literal hell? Don't people think that are ready? Oh my god, dude. Kuro 1 was so good. I think the only thing that makes me sad about Kuro right now is that I heard that Kuro 2 doesn't bring back Rise of the Grendel, which, as we all know, is my favorite song. Wait, a Trails villain that doesn't get redemption is just a rotten piece of trash? Never! Even more replaying Reverie at the moment, yeah. Oh my god, Swin and Naughty are so good. I love them. I hope I get to see them in a future game. I missed them already. Yeah, Swin and Naughty were great. They're also so funny. $11. Okay, then I do the same thing except with the other side now. Oh, these are the last pieces on this one. Okay, cool. Okay, so no more blue pieces. Three more days. Wait, 3 more days until what, Yusuke? Oh, okay, okay. Wings, yep. Yo, what's up, K9? How you doing? Yeah, we've gotten his actual body done, so now we're just working on the rest of them. Oh, that reminds me, I need to catch up on Bleach now, don't I? Every single time this song comes up, it's always time to bring up, hey guys, remember how I chose Emma as my favorite just because she wears glasses before even seeing her in the game? Pretty good, just gotta race it. Ooh, nice. You're gonna buy the Psycho Gundam at Hobby Store? Ooh, nice. Always nice to treat yourself for good tidings. Congratulations on the raise. It's a 1/44 scale, so it's about the size of your 1/60th Zeta. Ooh. Holy shit. Okay, so we have, I guess these are the wings. So we get this piece here. Oh, I see here. So we attach these here, and it closes. I see. Okay, that's actually really interesting. So yeah, like this basically is like this, and then it closes. You had to finish building your gun tank before you start that, though. Oh, MG gun tank, right? I think you got. I really need to get myself an MG gun tank at some point. Okay, and then I get B1, B22, and B20. And then E13. And the hobby shop used to close down, so you went to a new one that has a better section. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I have like 2 hobby shops near me. One of them is like much more of like an actual hobby shop, and it makes me sad because like all their gunpla is like $10 more than like everywhere else, and their selection isn't that great. And then there's another one where I buy a majority of my gunpla from like physically now, and I'm like, yo, this place is awesome. If I want to drive an hour, there's an even bigger place that has like everything I could ever think of. I like that place a lot. So I've only been there once because, you know, it's such a far drive. Night. Kokokara ga ore no stage da. Kokokara ga ore no stage da. Henshin, Kiwami Arms, let the path of victory. You're trying to buy Ghoul's first suit from G, which would you went with gun type because he's your boy? Yeah. Gun tanks are cool. Gun tank is your favorite suit outside of Zaku's? Ooh, okay. Not a bad choice at all. It's B120. That's what I did wrong. It is a twin buster rifle after all. Oh, you're gonna lurk? Okay, sure thing, Canine. Thanks for the lurk. Hey, we got the twin Buster Rifles done. Well, kinda. I need to put stickers on them. Time to blow the Wing Zero. Wait, did he blow up the Wing Zero? I thought he only blew up the original. It's been a long time. Yeah, just twin Buster Rifle together. Yeah, I only remember him blowing up the original. Okay, cool. So twin Buster Rifle is now done. I feel like I'm missing something. Ah, there it is. Here's the second half of the instructions. They're in color this time. So yeah, you combine them together. You flip one of these up all the way. So now you can hold the twin Buster Rifle in one hand. So E5. But he also destroys Wing Zero, EW, and EW because the power of the Twin Busters was just that high. Oh, he just fires relentlessly in... Okay. Also, 1 second, I need a Duolingo. I eat dinner by myself every day. Where's my wallet? Watashi no saifu wa doku desu? Yotsu's 4. 4 black teas, please. Ramen teishoku wo kudasai. Do you hang out with friends? The udon is 400 yen. I read books by myself. Mr. Tanaka-san, Tanaka-san, wa sono machi ni sunde imasu. Sure. There we go. $331 day streak. Let's go. Okay. Just had to do that out, just had to get that out of the way. Now this song is like hell yeah. Love Decisive Collision. E5. C15. also need to do this here. So E is now done. A 19 and 20. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun, da-da-da-da-da-da. This is just the shield, I believe, so... Okay, then this next. Okay, there we go. So now we have this piece there. How to get that like all nice and cleaned up. I really enjoyed that because of Wazi. That Trinity is basically just a host club with a bunch of pretty boys. Okay, so 21, which is this right here. Okay, so what's the order of this? 1, 2, and 3. B33. Did not realize this was a shield holder. Nice. So now we have the shield on. Oh, I see. You have to replace the feet with these changeable parts. I see. I also missed something here. Okay, so let's get these pieces out as well too. Or actually, damn it. I keep knocking down Exia. The worst part about Exia is that his sword will not stay, like, on. Oh no, his arm's caught in here. Okay, there we go. Got it out. So this is supposed to transform, I guess. I just need to get these swords out real quick. Cut all the pieces out. I don't think there's an internal place to store these, but hey, we have beam sabers. Very, very bright neon green beam sabers. Look at how green these ones are. That's like TMNT. That's like TMNT green. Okay, I think that's all the cutting that I need to do, so I could just put this away now. Look at how nice the colors are in here now. Just a nice mix of black, purple, and now red, white, yellow. Oh, hey, look, it's Inevitable Struggle. Okay, so it's saying what I need to do now is that I need to rotate this 180 degrees, rotate the head 180 degrees, remove the shield, I guess also remove the gun. Make the shoulders go down as far as possible, it looks like. We're transforming it, guys. We lift these up, pull the feet out, and pull these out. These little thrusters. And attach them to these. Replacement feet, essentially. So now I do that. Same to bend the knees like at the knee here and then bend it forward. Then I swing this up, spread open the wings. I do the same thing over here. I get this. I push this all the way up. I get the beam rifle. Now we put it on each side. Oh, I see here. There's these little notches that go onto the top here. And there we go. I guess we've transformed into the plane form. That actually was really painless. That was actually pretty cool. Oh, there's some little nubs I need to put away. Hey, I actually did that right before midnight too. But hey, look, we have Wing Gundam done. And it's all transformed as well too, which looks really crazy, honestly. And then if I want to transform it back, I guess I just pull these off. Close the wings. Put the shoulders back up. Rotate the head, rotate the body. Replace the feet with what they should be. Put them back in. Push knees back to where they should be. To normal proportions. And not this weird, like, horse leg thing that's going on. They take the guns off. Combine them again. Bring one down. To hold. And get the shield back up. Then push this down. And there we go. We're back to regular Wing Zero. Yo, what's up? What's up, Asking for? How are you? Welcome to the stream. That's fucking cool. Being able to transform it. You're actually catching me at the tail end of things. But yes, welcome to Asking for. I'm DJ Zer 2.5D here, talking tuber. I primarily play JRPGs and I build Gunpla. Wing Gundam Zero Colonies Liberation Organization mobile suit. Oh, you had an interview today? Nice, nice. I hope it went well. Are you a fan of Gunpla as well too, or how'd you come across me, if I may ask? While I'm doing all this cleanup right now. Okay, I need to put these in a baggie. Let me go get a Ziploc bag for those. for the Wing Zero stuff. Forgot to speak English. The guy you're interviewing was confused. Oh, okay, that's weird. Oh, English is not your main language. Okay, okay. Okay, let me put this stuff away too. Man, what am I gonna build next for my backlog? I have so many kits to build. I'm really glad that at least I know how to. You'll use Mischief, a native mix used by one. Okay. Let's put it here. There we go. That's another one for the binder. What do I have to build next? I still have Biggest McHuge guy. I have the Estevalis from Nadesco. So I have a Motoroid of that. I have two 30-minute Sisters kits, and I have Kobus from Sakura Wars. Biggest McHuge guy. I know, right? Man, that feels like it'll just be a mission to do Biggest McHuge guy. Okay. Well, As you saw, this is we finished we finished making the Wing Gundam Zero. I like high grades. They can be done in one stream. Honestly, now that I think about it, why did it take Bandai so long to make Ultraman model kits that weren't the manga suits? I'm not sure. So yeah, this is the box everything came in. Yeah, you want one? Okay. They have 4 kits available. Oh. Yeah, so this is like honestly, I finished early enough that I'm able to do cleanup on stream, so you guys can actually see what it looks like when I actually put everything away. It's 3 kits and Z's upcoming. Oh. Trigger, Decker, Z, and Zero. I feel like I'm missing something. My brush, there it is. It's funny using a makeup case for building Gunpla. Very, very useful. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, we have. It's very, very useful. And there we go. We have Wing Zero complete. Okay, so let's see here. Now I've only had dude, Gary's toolbox is like one of the coolest things ever. I love that thing. That was actually one of the coolest episodes, coolest like scenes in a movie. Okay, well then. Now that we are done here, let's find someone to raid. And we've raided this person before. They're false security. They are needle felting a dinosaur Shiba, which looks really cool. So yeah, yeah. I mean, we actually, you know, I'm curious. What do you guys who do you guys want to raid? We could raid someone that's needle felting a dino Shiba. Or we could raid someone that's making a furry tail. Like they're stuffing it. Actually, they're like 7 hours into it. So I'm not sure if they're still going. Yeah, because it looks like they're doing a subathon, which is so it looks like they're gonna go on. Okay, yeah, so we'll raid false security. We've done that before. So yeah, let's go raid false security. As usual, here's a raid message if you are a subscriber. Here's a raid message if you're not a subscriber. And lastly, here's the link to my Discord in case you haven't joined it yet. It's the easiest way to keep track of me and whatnot. Like yeah, it's very easy to message me and reach out to me and stuff like that. But yeah, we finished HG Wing Gundam 0, and it's really nice, and I'm able to transform this. It just has 2 parts that need to be transformed, and just has a couple of beam sabers that are not able to be stored on it, which is really weird to me. But you know, that's just how it is. But yeah, thank you everyone. I hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys maybe Friday if I'm not going out. I may play something, but definitely Saturday to return for more Final Fantasy 15 or 16. So yeah, have a good night, everyone. Later.